Hello and welcome back to another episode of the... what is this called again? It's the Zedaph Patron News Vlog. It is the end of November 2018 and you are awesome for being a patron. Thank you very much. Let's talk about what has happened this month. So first things first, we just hit 50,000 subscribers on the channel, which is just unbelievable. We're halfway to getting the first YouTube recognized milestone thingy. Just utterly unbelievable. In fact, I think we're nearly at 51,000 now. What? What is happening? But thank you all so very much. I know you lot, you're the old school, right? You've been with me for ages now, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much for investing in me back then when I didn't have 50,000, and I know you're going to stick around for even more, but I don't really know what to say. At the one hand, it's just a number, but on the other hand, it just shows how much support you guys have been able to give me over the last, I mean, what, nearly like 4 or 5 years now? We've been doing this? Oh my goodness me. So seeing as that must mean that I'm some kind of professional YouTuber, leads me nicely onto my next point. See? Can't even talk. And that is the sort of accidental spoiler that some of you may have seen. Hardcore Hermits 3 is coming. It's going to start December the 1st. My episode 4 already came out for a little bit before I deleted it. So some of you may have seen that. Whoops. I blame YouTube. It could have been my fault, but I blame YouTube. I'm pretty sure I scheduled it correctly. The others were all scheduled correctly and I did them all in one go. There will be, hopefully, a lot more episodes than 4. We've only recorded 4 so far, but it's basically, spoiler, Hardcore Hermit Season 3 coming soon, and it's a good one. I'm telling you, we are having a lot of fun. Team Zit is back. So yeah, I don't know, just that is news. And finally, I want to talk about the Mumbo collab over on the Chris and Jack channel that we are doing. That is now being edited. It's sort of slowed a little bit between filming it like weeks ago now and finally being edited, but we're hoping that this is going to be out within the next week or so. So within like 2 weeks, it should be out. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. It's a Chris and Jack written sketch with Mumbo and Vicky, his girlfriend, doing all the filming and all that. It's kind of just a merge of our 2 channels. It's going to be up on Mumbo's channel, like I say, within a couple of weeks' time, hopefully, unless something dreadful goes wrong. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. And that brings us on to what is going to be happening in the next month on the channel. Well, it will be the final month of the year, December. We've obviously got all the Christmas and all the end of year wrapping up New Year's type deal going on. So we've got Hardcore Hermits Season 3, that will be happening. Hopefully plenty of Hermitcraft episodes. I'm going to be going on holiday for the first week of December. So I'm hoping to right now, this second, well not right now, I'm recording the vlog, but in a minute, I'm going to hopefully be trying to prep some videos for whilst I'm away. Worst case, there's just going to be Hardcore Hermits for that week. But we'll see. Hopefully there'll be Hermitcraft as well. And of course, like I say, it's going to be Christmas time and things like that. So I'm really, really hoping that we can have some cool Christmassy events together on the Zcraft server, on just like UHCs and things like that, and just generally hanging out in the Discord together as well. So yeah, poke me and say, hey Zed, you're free to come on the server and check this thing out I made. Do it, because hopefully I will be free and I can pop on and we can have a little mac around together. Let's take a little look now at the UHCs that have happened this month. The first one here on November the 3rd. Plenty of people playing, and yeah, you can see that me and Jack both went out pretty quickly, but of course, it was the blue team, the cheaty admin team, that won. Congratulations, guys. And then we move on to UHC number 2, which I unfortunately couldn't take part in. There was a last-minute family get-together thingy that I couldn't really get out of, didn't really know it was happening until the last second, so I apologise for that. But as you can see, Pirate Cake won her very first UHC. Congratulations, Pirate Cake, well done you. Now we move on to the final segment, the Doodle competition, which this month, oh boy, do not watch this if you're hungry. I am hungry, but at the end of all this, I'm going to go downstairs into my kitchen, and I'm going to make and record my own submission for this month. So you'll see that at the very end before we wrap up. But let's see what you guys managed to come up with first. The theme was edible art. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness me, Aletha Prime here, starting off strong with Thanksgiving nachos. Look at that. Oh, sweet potato chips, cheese, ground turkey, freshly made cranberry sauce. It's a holiday in every bite. I'm dribbling. Next up, Dr. Henchman here. I believe this handsome fellow is me. Made out of, like, breakfast items. It looks like I've got bacon eyes, egg hair, sausage mouth, and toasty face. I look delicious. Oh my, here we have DVI's submission. He just says, QZ singing the Nyan Cat theme. Meow, 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 meow. I believe this is a prawn, salmon, and egg salad? Which sounds incredible. I'm not normally a salad guy, but woo, that kind of turns me on. Maybe not the salmon as much. Here we have Grim, who I believe is taking the picture, his friend Nick and his brother Gage, showing off the greatest food stuff ever devised in its simplest form, potatoes. It's just a plate of potatoes. Here is Jumpy's submission. It's not actually made of food, but it is of food. It's a drawing of food. I believe this is me as an apple. I do get quite a red face, and people have said I've got like an apple-shaped head. So there's a little Willy the Worm, I believe, there, who's been eating my brain. There's definitely like a lot of meanings, you know, layers to this one. That it's basically I've got a big red head and I've got no brain because a worm's eaten it. Thanks, Jumpy. Lena, oh Lena, in your Tango Tech Super Sub Mug, which is incredible, an amazing hot chocolate with whipped cream and sprinkles. Ah, I want it now. Lena, why have you done this to me? Lunch has made lunch, of course. Or at least you could eat them for any day of any time of the day, I guess, for dinner, for breakfast. These are some Zed sugar cookies, or Zedaph themed ones. Look at that. Is that cookie looking at me? I don't know. I just want to eat them all. Lyra here showing off amazing skill at making... all these foods were bought from discount food stores. So it's not about the price. It's not about paying a lot of money. It's about what you do with those ingredients. And these... oh, these look incredible. I don't think I've ever eaten a meal that looks that pleasant in my life. Paragraph here with a schnitzel. I've never eaten schnitzel before, and it's always been something that I've always wanted to try. So, especially if I ever go to schnitzel-made countries, which I'm not going to embarrass myself by saying what I think they are right now. If I ever go to one of them, I'm having a schnitzel. Simply put, PASP-made, homemade ramen. Why is everything so tasty looking? Photon here with 2 meals, that's 4. The first one being filled Italian omelette with balsamic tomato sauce, which, oh boy, that looks good. And 2, the dish on the bottom there, mushroom and vegetable curry with sticky rice, mix the spices ourselves as well. I should not have done this before lunch, but like I say, I'm going to be making my own one after this, which is hopefully going to be delicious. Pirate Cake here coming in with them Fantastic Beasts / Harry Potter cookies. Check these out! How cool are they? I like it a lot. Oh, I like that they're even framed in a Harry Potter scarf and a wand there. It's almost as if you magicked them in yourself. That was a terrible joke. Thank you all so much for submitting your wonderful, wonderful designs. It's always so much fun to see what you guys come up with. But yes, I'm now going to go downstairs and try and make my own food art for you. So the next clip you'll see is that. But I'm going to say goodbye right now. As always, thank you so much for your incredible support. It's just... I begin to become wordless at just how amazing it is. Thank you all for making this job possible for me. I love you. Let's watch me make some disgusting food and eat it, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Okay, so I'm here in my kitchen. It's probably very echoey and gross video quality and all that kind of stuff. I apologise. Let's make a Zedaph face sandwich. Oh yes, we start off with a piece of bread, of course. Now I'm going to kind of go with the route Dr. Henchman took and just make my face, because I can't think of anything else to make. But unlike Henchman's sandwich that looked very yummy and breakfasty, I'm just going to go with the artistic route, because the word edible to me doesn't imply nice. It implies it can be eaten, but... So first up, we're going to go for my skin, which is a very pinkish hue. So for that, I've got myself some ketchup. Let's just get some of that in there. Beautiful. And some mayonnaise to make the pink. Whoopsie, that might have gone all over me a little bit. Mix that up so we get a nice pink consistency. Isn't this Mary Rose sauce or something like that? That's not as pink as I was hoping for. Okay, well I am going on holiday, so I'm probably going to get a tan, so this will probably do the trick. Spread that out there. Spoons are actually incredibly good spreaders. There we go, lovely pink Zedaph face. Next we are going to make my hair, which is a beautiful yellow of many different shades of yellow. So we're going to go with mustard to begin with, because this is only one of the 3 yellow things I have in my kitchen. So we're going to be nice and generous with that. Let's get a base of that there. Wonderful. Looks just like me. Shade number 2 of yellow, I've got some lovely cheddar cheese. Oh, I do love some cheddar cheese. It's a bit big. Let's break that up and put that in a few spots. Oh, I've got too much cheese. Uh-oh. Boom! Another yellow food. Let's open this banana and put some of that in as well. We can probably just rip bits up, actually. Put that in there. Okay, great. That is my skin done and my hair done. Let's work on the eyes now. So, blueberries. I've got lovely blue eyes. Let's mush these up. They're not blue inside. Oh, this is satisfying. Okay, so it's kind of come out more purple than blue, but oh well. Let's just put a little bit of that on. Let's bring our face back. I've got an eye there. Let's just use that twice. There we go, 2 eyes are better than 1. And to wrap things up, I've got some powdered instant coffee for my lovely little brown mouth kind of area. So let's just get a nice spoon of that and just pour that along there. Brilliant. So there we go. There is our Zedaph face sandwich. I now just need to put the bread on top. Goodbye face. Like so. And let's give this a try. Okay, right, here goes. The fact that I can see the mustard and banana poking out the top there. Am I going to go for the head or the body? Let's just do a big mouth already.